That was crazy though.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Lost the feed.
Let's
Oh
see,
shit.
really. Yeah,
It says we back.
yeah, she just added it.
Good. Reggie's good.
I want to talk to people, about this kind of deal, and I also want to be able to, try to get some understanding as to not how it happened, y'all, but I'm trying to get an understanding
Sorry,
on
y'all.
maybe, why. Maybe some kind of way to understand it, because I always said, that if R. Kelly is doing this, that somebody messed with him, as a child or whatever, and then, it came out about the sister and stuff like that. I get that, but I think that this goes past that, and I just really, really, really want him to, seek some therapy and find out what's going on. I just, whether it's control or what, I just need him to go to therapy, see what's up. Does therapy cure it? Probably not, but I don't know.
That's your
We're
mind.
playing Fortunate by Maxwell, everybody. Who is the king of R&B? Give us some likes, some hearts, some wild faces, some thumbs up. If you see us, hit that thumbs up button. Who is the real king of R&B? What's up, Tony?
Maybe we hadn't found the real king yet.
The real king is dead. Michael Jackson. Oh,
He's
okay.
king of pop.
That's the king of pop.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not dead. He's on the island with Biggie
No, he
And
did, man.
Tupac.
and Tupac.
He did, man.
I don't know. You cut that picture of Tupac at the drive-thru.
He did, y'all. He did. Don't y'all don't start that Elvis shit, okay? He's dead. It wouldn't do Tupac no good to come back no way. Now, if Tupac, I'm gonna ask that question. If Tupac was to come back from the dead,
I would be. Oh, Al
could
Green.
he make a comeback? If Tupac
After he
came
got
back
out of
from
jail?
the dead,
After
he got out of jail,
Why do you have to go to jail?
oh, he going to jail.
Faking his death.
Faking it. Oh, he going to jail, Jack.
Well, his mama didn't get no insurance money, they said.
Don't matter. He going to jail.
So,
He going to jail. Now, could he make a comeback if Tupac
Oh, hell yeah.
was to all of a sudden pop back up on the scene?
Hell yeah.
Could he make a comeback?
Hell yeah. He make a comeback like he ain't never
Stand by.
left.
I don't even know Tupac's music and I'd buy it.
Oh.
You don't know
You-
Tupac?
you-
I know the one He Loves His Mama. What's that song?
Mama.
Okay, thank you.
That was Tupac.
And
damn,
Brenda got a
I'm thinking
baby.
about R. Kelly. That's sad.
And
Sorry, y'all.
he was a poet. He wasn't just a rapper. He
Right.
poet, actor, activist. Tupac.
If Biggie Smalls came back from the dead,
He couldn't come out.
could he make a comeback?
Like he never left.
He breathes so hard.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Hey,
He
listen
does. He
again.
just breathes so. When I see him breathe, it just makes me tired.
All eyes on me.
Look.
214-717-4827 is our Match Gas hotline number again for the next 15 minutes. We've come to the, close to the end of our show, but before we give our encouraging words on today, I want to talk about the 25 most dangerous cities in the United States.
Do you have the list?
Look,
I
why don't-
do
why
have
don't we
the
just
list.
name some of the states: Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, California, Texas, Arkansas, Missouri.
Is Houston on that list?
Actually, Miss Sunshine, no city in Texas is one of the most.
Beaumont was on the list.
Oh, Beaumont.
Beaumont.
Well, you know what?
Beaumont.
Beaumont really don't count because it's on the border of Louisiana.
Well, and they were doing per capita is how they were breaking it down.
Well, what happens also?
But like Ohio had 3 cities on there.
I can see that.
Michigan had 3 cities.
see that.
Lansing, Detroit was number 1.
What about
Detroit was number 1. Yeah.
But did Wisconsin have anyone?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Milwaukee
Milwaukee
ain't no
was.
punk.
But all of those.
Milwaukee.
Indiana,
Milwaukee, baby.
Indianapolis was on there. All that right there. Don't go in that area.
Anything in North Carolina?
Nashville,
North
No.
Carolina was not on there.
Nashville,
Arkansas,
Chicago.
Tennessee,
Minneapolis, Minnesota,
Minneapolis.
Buffalo, New York.
Ooh.
Damn, y'all out there dropping people in the what's that thing? The
Buffalo River.
no, the
As they eat some
that's
buffalo
something
wings.
that because Buffalo's borders Canada, so it the Grand what's the waterfalls?
The Niagara
The
Falls.
Niagara Falls, Niagara, Mo
Well,
damn.
first of all, Miss Sunshine, you didn't know what he was talking about.
The
He's
Niagara.
geographically
I'm
challenged.
sitting there going, what are we doing?
Yeah,
we
he's
dropping them over the border? What are we doing?
There's on number 20 most dangerous list. Real quick, there's a top of number 20, Albuquerque, New Mexico,
I can see that.
and Beaumont, Texas.
Albuquerque.
Do you know that? And this is no pun intended for my people in Beaumont, but Beaumont statistically is the dumbest city in the United States.
Well-
And it's in writing, and those are the words that they used because their testing scores are like the bottom of the barrel.
Okay,
like
so-
the bottom.
Well, and you know what? I noticed in all of the areas, the education is very low. The unemployment is very high. And I don't know, could that possibly be a factor?
Real quick,
It sounds like it.
Springfield, Illinois, that's number 19. Washington, D.C., number 18. 17, Anchorage, Alaska.
That's boredom right there.
That got
Ain't
me
got
bored because
nothing
I've been saying,
That
who
and
commits
meth.
crime
That
in Alaska?
and meth. Meth is really bad in Alaska.
Lansing, Michigan, number 16. Number 15, Toledo, Ohio. I can definitely believe that. It says Toledo, Ohio, the violent crime rate is 1,192 people per 100,000 residents. Let's move on real quick. Number 14, San Bernardino, California. It's money in San Bernardino, Mo.
It depends on what side you on.
Mm.
Let's keep going. Springfield, Missouri, number 13. Ain't that what Homer Simpson is?
Yes.
Is? All right.
Who the hell is Homer Simpson?
Homer
The
Simpson.
cartoon
The
character.
Simpsons.
Thank you very much. Thank you for breaking it down to me. I'm just so
The Simpsons.
watching that bullshit. Watching it.
Number 12, Indianapolis, Indiana. Number 11. No, it's a tie for number 10. Why does it say number 11, number 10? Stockton, California, and Oakland, California. Stockton and Colorado, well, probably. I understand that Oakland's on the other side of the bridge. They're from San Francisco, but okay. Number 9, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock.
Arkansas. Number 8, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I love Milwaukee though. Milwaukee got some good food. Milwaukee baseball games is fun. The casino being downtown in Milwaukee is the bomb.
Wait,
Oh, you didn't know that?
Milwaukee is a casino?
Downtown.
Yeah,
Smack dead in the middle of downtown,
Well, I
baby.
need to go. See if they got
Oh, yeah, you can win too.
I
You
guess
gonna win
it's
too.
Caesar's Entertainment.
The only thing is when you go to Milwaukee, this rule of thumb, 2 rule of thumbs go to the casino. Number 1, you don't take a bag. Number 2, if you bundle up, don't bundle up too hard. If you're gonna go just from your car to the door, because
You're gonna get
muggings
hot.
will fuck you up because you can't move around a whole lot of stuff. So
And
can
you
get
ain't gonna
mugged.
feel them when they take something.
Right.
You know
get
what?
mugged, they come get you.
Walking here from over there where he parked, there were these 4 white people who were walking next to me, and I was like, they're gonna try to mug me.
And I'm telling you, there's a lot of activity out there this morning.
I was
A
like,
lot
they're
of
gonna try to
activity.
mug
Is the
me.
crippled man still out there walking around?
I don't
No,
know,
he's
but-
out there. He was waving, but
He was waving.
Them 4 white kids, I thought they were gonna try to mug me, and I started walking fast. And then I was like, you know what? They're gonna probably come up on me, and then I gotta be on the news. And they're gonna be like, why did you use 6 bullets? Because I didn't have 7.
Right.
Not that I have a gun, because I wouldn't do that.
Number 7, Cleveland, Ohio.
Well, ain't that shit to do in Cleveland, but shoot.
Cleveland got a lot to do, Mo. Cleveland is actually a fun city to visit. I like
But you didn't
Cleveland.
say to live.
I haven't been there in a long
You
time.
didn't say to live.
I ain't gonna live in
Yeah.
Cleveland.
No.
It's number 6, Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, KC Mo crazy. KC Mo crazy.
I'm
Everybody I know,
people in Kansas City. I'm kind of nervous.
you got
about
KC
knowing.
Mo and KC Kansas. Everybody I know who lives in either one left and didn't go back. Shut up.
Number 5, Rockford, Illinois, and that's on the other side of Chicago.
It's Illinois. Yeah.
Rockford, Illinois. Number 4, B More, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Can definitely believe
The Wire.
that.
The Wire frightened me of Baltimore. Shit, after I saw The Wire, and then they would put the dead people in the plastic in the houses and plaster it back up. I said, y'all are really smart, and I'm really scared.
Here's just say Bone Thugs. Number 3, Memphis, Tennessee. My mama's in Memphis. Mama,
What's
be
up,
careful.
Mama?
My mama's in Memphis. She at the Quartet convention out there in Memphis.
But you know who's what's Steve Harvey's wife's name?
Marjorie. She from Memphis.
Yeah, that's where her 2 ex-husbands are, the drug dealers.
Mm.
They call her Lady Heroin, remember?
Oh.
That's right,
Yeah,
Mom.
that ain't shit. Memphis ain't nothing to play with.
Do you know he was in the news again about him and Marjorie talking about their marriage was a sham, something like that. Somebody put out there that they knew that him and Marjorie weren't really that happy or something like that, allegedly. So,
Allegedly.
I don't care.
but whatever.
If you've been married more than 4 months, hell, you and you don't think about divorce, you lying. Go ahead. Nick.
Number 2. Number 2.
Just lying.
St. Louis, Missouri.
The Lou.
I love St. Louis,
the
though.
Lou.
I love St. Louis. St. Louis got some fun ass people. St. Louis have good nightlife. St. Louis have good
Wait a minute, so
food.
New Orleans didn't make the list?
No.
I guess all the people, you know what? All the people from New Orleans who was thugging, killing, shooting, went to Springfield, Albuquerque. I'm just saying. Shout out to my people who I go visit 3 days a week.
Now, New Orleans made the top 50, but these are the top 25. Dallas actually made the top 50, and Houston. Dallas was number 27. Dallas was number 37. Houston was number 39.
Yay! But Houston is the 4th largest city in America.
Right.
And Dallas is the 7th largest. So
Right.
crime's
So
expected
They're
in
good,
larger
yeah.
cities.
I'm glad.
And number 1.
And number 1, drum roll.
DTW.
Detroit,
Down in the
Michigan.
house.
Detroit, Michigan
Killer,
is
killer
number
city.
1. What?
Killer city.
But again, what all of these have in common: low education, high unemployment, and drugs.
Says
Wait.
here, Detroit's increase in violent crime rose 16.3% from 2015 to 2016. The increase was largely due to an increase of aggravated assault, which jumped up by 30.6% from by 2016.
Okay, but all of these cities have one major thing.
What?
Industries left.
Mm-hmm.
No jobs.
Illinois, Michigan,
Detroit, the automotive industry is
Minnesota,
going down.
yeah.
Minnesota, no
Yeah.
jobs. And then these people leave these cities and then they go to other cities. Like they go to Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, which is a great place to live. But you got people from Chicago who are, and they wrong for this. People from Chicago are leaving Illinois, going to Madison, Wisconsin because the benefits are better.
Mm-hmm.
You get more on your food stamps, you get more food stamps and more other things.
So, real quick, before we give our encouraging words, real
Oh,
quick for
okay.
everybody, because it's almost time for us to go. Do you think it would be a good idea if, since Canada is recruiting for United States citizens to come and leave from under the whims of Donald Trump, would it be a good idea for black people to move to Canada?
If you like it cold, go ahead.
It is. Let me tell you something. The snow alone will keep me from up there.
Yeah, I can.
Vancouver is gorgeous. Vancouver is gorgeous.
Montreal.
Montreal is
Toronto looks
gorgeous.
just like New York, except for it's clean.
Right.
But Winnipeg will kill you. Winnipeg will kill you. You go outside and your lungs will freeze. But you have to understand too, just because you're going to a different country, they have the same or similar situations.
Right.
They have been racist against their native people, which are Indians. And they've been racist against the black people. I got a girlfriend who grew up in Winnipeg. And
Wow.
she tells you horror stories all the time. Hey, Amanda. Hi.
Let's do our encouraging words real quickly. We got about a few minutes. Let me see what we got. About 5 minutes, so we make them quick and short to the point. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Share this video, like this video, give us some thumbs up, hearts, and faces and stuff like that. Please do that for us, Mo.
When
What you got?
you have prayed, you have hoped, you have fasted, and you have asked God, and God did not give you the answer, that's no. It's not that no, you weren't good enough. No, God don't like you or love you. It's just that the answer is no. You're going to have to change your prayer. I know you prayed for that man and you pray for them children, and you didn't get it, and the hoes on the street, the hookers are getting it. One woman that had 10 children and she ain't got custody of another, all of them. That's just not your, even though it's your desire, it's not God's plan. Hard as hell to grasp, not fair, but you just got to go about it a different way. And I'm sorry to say. Not what I heard, what I know.
All right. Thank you, Mo. Miss Sunshine, what you got?
Know your worth.
Know your worth.
Your worth is not what you wear. Your worth is not what you drive. Your worth is not how much money is in your bank account. Know your worth.
And your worth is not who you sleep with.
Yeah, sure.
Bell.
We had a bell.
Imaginary
We
bell.
had a
ring.
bell.
That is so right.
Your worth is not who you sleep with. That's good, Miss Sunshine. Thank you. And I guess maybe if I had to have any encouraging words, I would say, you know what? Stop believing everything everybody say. Do your own research.
That's right. Very.
Because you know what? And this is sad to
Imaginary
say.
bell ring. Imaginary bell ring.
It's sad to say, but
Quit being lazy.
in our community, what they say, Mo, if you want to hide things from a black person, put it
in a book.
Put it in a book.
Because y'all ain't reading shit.
Put it in a book. I want y'all to start reading your contracts. I would like for you guys to start. Google is available to everybody now.
At your fingertips.
Even the homeless man can take his old cell phone and go by Starbucks and pimp off their Wi-Fi.
Well, you got pimp, but you're right.
But I mean, I'm just saying, research, read about it. And if you don't understand, then ask someone that can definitely help you. You shouldn't be ever in a position, in a place where you don't feel like you should have the knowledge. We're in year 2019. We are heading towards 2020. Technology is not getting easier. It will get harder, especially for us as we approach our elder ages. And so
That's a long way away. I don't know what the fuck you
I was
talking
going
about.
to say elder ages. And look, I'm green. I'm like, what? Elder ages.
They living in dreamland or some shit. I'm not trying to feel it.
Elder D's.
I'm just saying.
Elder ages.
I need a bell.
And so what I'm saying is, as we are the inventors of the analog era merged into the internet era. So we get best of both worlds. So we can mix a little bit of our old school and new, with the new school and still make it work. But my little baby niece, the little 7-year-old, that baby said, "Uncle, what's a laptop?" What you mean, what's a laptop? Oh, no, that's not a laptop. That's a computer for us. The tablets are computers for them. Right. So they don't, laptop, what is that? Yeah. So what I'm saying is that in order for us to keep up with the curve, read a book. Crack open a book.
Read a book. Well, you know what? Because we are the age of technology. Don't just crack open a book. YouTube it. Google it. Bing it. Swipe it.
What's the Kindle it? You get your Kindle and
right.
And even Google have it where you can look up books and stuff like that and they'll play back to you.
Audible.
Yeah, the Audible books.
Now you sure enough got to be some kind. Well, you know what? When we drive across the country, we do Audible books. Okay.
Let me tell you.
There's no excuse
to
not to know.
That's right.
Period.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, as we get ready to close the show, I was driving one day. We was going to Little Arkansas. I had to preach in Little Rock, Arkansas. I had to preach out there some years back, and I put the Audible Bible on my cell phone because what happens is that sometimes it's not that you don't feel like reading, but I'm sorry, y'all, the Bible is not fun to read. It's boring.
No, it's
so
tedious.
I used that tool to make it not only as interesting, but to make it real for me. Because I was raised in the era, y'all, where my mom and them read to me. And so it stuck to me. So crack open a book, crack open a computer, Google it, whatever you need. This has been our show on today. On behalf of myself and the MTG crew, we appreciate that shit. And again, who is the king of R&B? And we will end with the song today. Your Trading Places by your boy Usher. Is he the king of R&B? And we're going to catch you on the flip side. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next Saturday. Peace.
I don't know no songs by Usher either.
Come on now.
For real though.
You don't know no songs by Usher?
I saw him in Broadway on Chicago, but I don't know no song.
Trading Places. You don't know Trading Places by Usher Mo? We got to leave so that baby can come in here.
And we're here. Whoop.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We'll be commenting a little bit later, and we'll see y'all in a little bit. Now.